Hi, and welcome to Tax Tip of the Week. Today we are talking with Jan de Clercq, the Deloitte Europe S4HANA tax leader, about the business case for tax in S4HANA projects. And Jan, can you please elaborate a bit? What is the business case for the tax team?
Thanks, Jonas. Well, for tax, it's a live event to be part of an S4HANA. It's a live event for tax in leveraging S4HANA functionalities to reimagine their tax operating model and can contribute significant value to the organization. So why should tax be involved? Well, non-compliance, tax leakage, negative effective tax rate impact, supply chain disruption, impacting companies' license to operate can arise as a result of inadequate systems, especially in today's rapidly changing environment. On the flip side, if you integrate tax within an S4 deployment, you can really create significant value for the organization and cope with those challenges. Now, think about tax, you should think about all tax types: indirect tax, direct tax, transfer pricing. Indirect tax, just imagine within your S4 environment, you can enhance the tax determination process, automate data gathering for VT and GST reporting, create a harmonized process without too many variations. S4 brings a whole new set of analytic capabilities. So think about predictive analytics. For direct tax, think about parallel ledgers maintained for IFRS, local GAAP, and tax. A single source of financial truth linked to your tax accounting process. Transfer pricing, we have all these reporting requirements we have to meet. So think about transfer pricing reporting. And the way that the new data models works and the data structure, you can really monitor your operational transfer pricing process in a real-time fashion. So actually you can start avoiding these big tropes or year-end adjustments. So if you think about benefit case or business case, they're always built across different components. One of them is around unify and standardize the process. Because within S4, you got now new tax modules on the way you can really standardize the process and avoid variations. Operational efficiencies. By automating certain requirements, like doing tax reporting, you can get rid of manual processes. Become a strategist. The enhanced analytic capabilities give you other insights, type of insights you didn't have before. Be in control, not only after an event, but while an event occurs. So real-time preventive controls you can build within this solution. Real-time data-driven tax function. I think we're all familiar that in some countries you have to electronically file obviously your tax returns, but really do it in a real-time manner, e-invoicing, and so on. And obviously tax or an S4 deployment always fits in a broader business transformation. There, tax can add a lot of value as well.
And Jan, when we're then looking a bit more into the S4HANA and tax business case here, what are then the benefits for the clients?
Yeah, good to notice that on some recent business cases we developed over the last year or 2 years, note that tax can contribute 10 to 30% of the overall benefit case of an S4 deployment. 10 to 30%, that's a big number. And normally you can create two categories. There are the quantitative benefits and the qualitative benefits. Now, quantitative benefits, so that's something you can put a euro or dollar amount behind it, could be around minimizing or reducing tax leakage, or could be reduction in future costs on system spend. So I gave the example of real-time tax reporting. You could think about implementing bespoke solutions in the future, which might be costly, or start leveraging S4 functionality at once. Time saving in audit defense. The data is no longer scattered in different databases. It's all in that HANA database and easy to report out of. Minimize time spent on data cleansing and so on. If you look at the qualitative benefits, the biggest one is license to operate. Obviously, that has obviously also an immediate quantitative benefit, but having that license to operate by meeting those new digital requirements is a key one. It's increasing actionable insights, better strategic decisions you can make, improved user experience for both the user itself, the tax user, but also the way how you deal with your customers and your suppliers.
And Jan, when we then look at it here, what is then the tip of the week? So what is it that we recommend, or what is it that you recommend around this S4 for tax?
Well, you also get 4 tips probably, but the first tip is to get educated. Just get educated what S4 is about for tax. Secondly, evaluate your current challenges. And then, based on what you learn and based on what your challenges are, evaluate what S4 tax could bring. And then you want to get on board and you need to talk with your stakeholders, which are both the CFO, finance, CIO, IT organization itself. And based on that, you can start developing your roadmap. You can't do it all at once. Another tip, build your roadmap with short, mid, and long-term ambitions. And yeah, on the education side, what's your tip of the week in the coming months? I think we're going to have a couple of them around S4 and tax.
Yeah. Thank you so much, Jan. Thank you for being part of this tax tip of the week. And thank you all for listening in. As Jan said, we will, over the coming month, deliver a tax tip around S4 and the various tax streams there. So stay tuned and keep watching. Bye-bye.